Hi, I'm Hot Rod Holly, and I wanted to show you the 66 Chevelle, a gorgeous 66 Chevelle here with a 396. I heard the owner Jim was telling me that it's original car, numbers matching. He's done a few upgrades to it, but it's just in excellent condition. Check out the interior. This is just perfect.
Hi, my name is Jim. This is my 1966 Chevelle SS 396. SS is Super Sport, a big block, 375 horse, which is pretty rare. They only put 3,099 of these in 1966 with a 375 horse in it. It's a factory merino blue, original 4-speed, original engine. It's got a few upgrades. Front disc brakes, a little bit heavier sway bar to take some of the rowboat out of it, and it's got power steering. It's also got the factory knee knocker tack. That would be a knock. They put the tack on below the dash right by your right knee.
I'm familiar with it.
So they call it a knee knocker tack.
I didn't know that's what they called them, but yeah. I was definitely familiar with it.
And it's positive traction, and it's been a fun car.
So this 396 big block has about 375 horse, I was told. Let's see here. Except for being an original car, there's a few upgrades, and that was just like minor practical things: the heavier sway bar, the brakes, AC, of course. We've got to have that.
I went down to Guarantee Chevrolet in Santa Ana and ordered this identical car. I took delivery on it in September of '65. In September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May the 18th of 1966, then I got drafted.
I knew that was coming.
So I kept it through basic training, but then I went overseas and I had no place to keep it, so, you know, I sold it.
Thank you for your service, by the way.
Thank you for your service. Many years later, I found one identical and bought it. And this car...
And this one is really... How about... What was it like when you bought it?
$3,125 out the door.
Okay, so it was okay. How much is it now that you have in it?
This would sell right now for 65 plus.
Okay, and what did you put in it? I know it would right now, everything, yeah, this is very nice.
Let's see, I probably got 75, 80 into it. This is what they call a 138 car. The first three numbers of the VIN code is 138, which means that this car came out of the factory as a Super Sport. A lot of people get a Chevelle and put a big block in it and put badges on it and pass it off as a Super Sport.
Exactly.
You know, so it's a clone. And people that don't know, they'll pay $20,000 more than they need to be, or sometimes more than that. So.
Absolutely.
It's got and I think this is the only 2 years they had where you could really look at the VIN code and tell what the car is.
Well, you said being an original numbers matching
there. Yeah, it's original matching numbers car.
What do you have in here?
It's the Muncie 4-speed. And this engine here, this is the 396, 375 horse, so it had solid lifters. But, you know, with solid lifters, you're always having to readjust them.
Yeah.
So when I rebuilt the motor, I went back with it's a roller motor. It's got a roller cam, roller lifters. It's a full roller motor now. So this engine will last a lot longer than a factory engine would, because in 1966 these cars were designed to last 10 years, and that was it. About 10 years or 80 to 100,000 miles, and that was it.
Now, does this look like the one you had in your youth?
Identical.
Oh, really? Same color, everything?
Same color.
Awesome. That's awesome.
The only difference is that this is the 375 horse, and when I purchased new in '65 was a 325 horse. So that's the difference.
What's your gas mileage? Since that does matter today with the prices.
That's 8 to 10 miles per gallon. That's downhill in a tailwind and neutral with the engine off.